So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Belletti.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's through, now is he in? Yep, it's a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Alcantara!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Costa Curta. West Ham are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Raul. And it's Conte. And here's Batistuta. That has been cut short. And here's Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's in on goal. It's Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Guti. Has a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Now it's Pele. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And this is Batistuta. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's got away. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy. Number 7.
And the action is back underway.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's managed to get rid. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Dembele! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That looks a good ball through. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Raul. And this is Eto'o. And he's managed to get free.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well, there's the clearance. West Ham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That is a great pick out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays a sharp little ball here. It could be in here. Dembele. Now there's takes a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
81 minutes is
A momentary
number
lapse
17.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
Substitutions
lethal.
taking
That was
place.
beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control. Rijkaard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Substitution.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Batistuta
Added
is
minutes
onto
have
it in a
been
flash.
indicated.
Cannavaro. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Deftly away. Cleared without hesitation. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Fernando Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Caceres. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. West Ham are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's shifting through the gears. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bayer Leverkusen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Well, it's Batistuta, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Torres!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nicely shaped ball. Now, can they get it? Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick
It is
announcement.
quite
We'd
a
like to
game,
inform
breathless
you that
and
CCTV
laced with
is now in
excitement.
operation
Well, it's a
for your
lead
safety.
that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy. Number 8,
Here we go again then.
Francesco Totti.
Well, I
Coming on
think
the
in these
field,
circumstances, it's all
number
about
17,
how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too
Substitutions
open.
taking place.
Conte. West Ham different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. A true great in every sense of the word. Chance! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He is through here! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hullet. And that's definitely not his best. Guardiola. He's through here. West Ham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Batistuta. He's had a shot! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Number 22.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Torres! Serginho. Great vision. Well measured.
Has been indicated.
And he's found a way past. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Desperate defending required here. And that has been cleared. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Serginho.
Oh, really well played.
Flings in across. He's found a way past. Foot in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Torres. Played into space, and he's intervened well there. He's making a real surge on the left. Serginho. Now it's Wood. Oh, he's been caught now, and the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Face to face with the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
West Ham have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. Brilliantly cut out. Guardiola gets it clear. Shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
West Ham finding their passes. And this is Torres. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
West Ham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Makaleli has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot goal! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Guardiola, the ball goes in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's the keeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's an imaginative pass. West Ham come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a cute ball. Rijkaard. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Santos are down to 10 men. Torres, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Fernando Torres. Batistuta. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Santos really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
West Ham still have the cards to affect this game. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cruyff. Looking for the run. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Santos. Number 8, Stojkovic. Number 27,
And it's Rijkaard.
Serginho.
Passes
Number
coming off in
7,
quick succession here.
Pep Guardiola.
Tries to dink it through.
Coming on the field.
Ruben
Number
Diaz
14,
attempts a clearance.
Frank Lampard.
That's a little loose.
Number 24.
And this is
Mbappe.
Cruyff.
Number 41.
And he's whipped it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, can they get him away? Chips it through. He's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's a good run down the left. And we're done. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Cruyff. Here's Rodri. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Nistelrooy. Cross to the back. He's got it all. It's there! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. Hazard. He's gone for goal. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Moved on forwards. Hazard. Good driving run. Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Neymar. He has found a way through. That's a corner kick. West Ham with the corner. They're first. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Baresi. West Ham looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. Van Nistelrooy, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Hazard. No, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
2
raises hope.
minutes has been indicated.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've
Hello,
seen,
attendees,
they're worth
this
their
is
lead.
a lost
There was genuine
children's
intensity
announcement.
and purpose
Would the father
behind
of a
what they
boy
brought
in
to
a
the game.
blue
I
hat
think they'll want a
kindly
strong
make his
start
way
just
to the
after the break, though,
information centre?
to force the issue that bit more.
West Ham can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Hazard. Number 4,
There's the start of the second half.
Number 9, Cristiano
Well, it's been tight,
Ronaldo.
Peter, but I'm expecting
Number
things to
23,
open up now and we get some free-flowing
Coming
football.
on the field, number 5.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 22, Maradona. Number
Well, that
20,
defending is unapologetically
Mbappe.
persistent. It's
Number
almost
8,
personal, and it had to be. Soboslai! And for a moment, time stood still. Costa Curta. Oh, that is really good tenacity. West Ham have their third corner. Petit gets good distance on it. Rijkaard. West Ham are ahead here by one. Real chance! Oh, what? And again! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's played into the area. Costa Curta clears it away.
Substitution in progress.
Deep cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Szoboszlai. Ambitious ball here. And that pass isn't the best. And it's Stoichkov. That is good alertness. Probing pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And here's Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Costa Curta. Picked out brilliantly. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And this is the big chance.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Szoboszlai! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's had a shot! They've scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's it, it is all over. West Ham can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful...
It's Asa! Rodri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's an imaginative pass. Rijkaard. Now it's Totti. Now, can they get him away? Shot, surely! And it's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 13 minutes is number 20.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Couldn't squeeze it through. Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Costa Curta. it'll be a throw-in. Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Picked out brilliantly. That's a little off target. Azar. Now it's Bebeto. And it's Totti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chouameni, oh, good-looking ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Goes for a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
West Ham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hazard, and here's Mbappe. Rijkaard tries to dink it. He's having a go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Batistuta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Remove any cars parked on the road
West Ham
outside the
are
stadium.
heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. Rodri. And it's Owen. Brzezinski. Bebeto. West Ham needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Owen. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide. That's a throw.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he tries a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Hullet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Yeah, we expected better, and so did he. Stalemate, great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Now it's Griezmann. West Ham are closing in on a comfortable win. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Owen. Owen! It is a very, very good save.
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rijkaard tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that, it's Griezmann! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. That's that, the end. West Ham just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it...
Jamal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Costa Curta. Now it's Totti. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guardiola. Searching pass he's played there. The less said about that pass, the better. Cannavaro. West Ham yet to have an attempt on goal. Rodri. And it's Belletti. Looking for the run. Pull it. Guardiola was in no mood for any of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Rice. Has a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk can get it clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Van Nistelrooy. Now there's a chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pull it, a true great in every sense of the word. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Saliba. Rodri. Pull it. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Batistuta! And he hits the net! And finally he has breathed life into the game! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Van Nistelrooy! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
West Ham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He won't be happy with that one. Rice. West Ham have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Hullet. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Here's Rodri. Rice. And Guardiol. Guardiol goes on a charge down the left. And he's whipped it across. Crossed in again. Big header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet, and the finish! Hullet goes short, climbs up big, relentless, just relentless. And they are cruising away. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
West Ham find a position of real strength now. He's picked his way through. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's Rijkaard.
Added minutes has been indicated.
In by Rijkaard. He gets big! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Guardiol. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. And time is up. West Ham pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. And it's Hullet. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, perfectly measured that. Still goalless at the moment. Belletti. Now it's Batistuta.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Subimendi. Palmer. Palmer! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he was alert to it. Subimendi. Chelsea were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Batistuta!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Drilled in low. Batistuta! Van Nistelrooy. And this is Totti. And he shoots! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that is
time.
a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we come
What have we
to you
learned
now
from the
with a
first
quick
45
request
minutes?
for support
Well, I don't think either
for our
side will
World
have too
Charity
much
Fund.
to complain about or
Substitution.
worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
West Ham go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is fabulous, a true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Lovely feet. Here comes the cross. And that has been cleared. Messi. West Ham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And Akanji. Van Dijk. He's gone direct here. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Rijkaard. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Batistuta, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Totti. It's a good-looking delivery, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Azar. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Now it's Palmer. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be the final act. West Ham have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
And this is Van Nistelrooy and Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he cuts out the supply. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Batistuta! Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
West Ham have their second corner now. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through, it's one on, shot a goal! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. West Ham are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? Ah, that's a fine interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Cannavaro. Well, that has not gone well. Played back in.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
There will be 3 minutes
Pass
time.
is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Xavi Alonso. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the
Hello
manager has
everybody,
to
and quick
resist
announcement
change
now.
at
We would
this
like
stage.
to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Batistuta.
And we're off again.
Raul.
I think it'll be
Coming on the
fascinating
field,
to see how they're going to
number
change their
18,
approach here. They have to go for it,
Cristiano
try and pull one back,
Number
but they also have to be
24,
aware that
Hazard.
going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he thumps it clear. Belletti. West Ham do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Knocks it out wide. Nice control. Park Ji-sung did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Bouten. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rijkaard. Played out wide. Gets into some space. Cross to the back. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Park Ji-sung. West Ham are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Rosicki. Rosicki puts his foot on the gas. Rosicki. It's Rosicki! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is real chance! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Back into the middle. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Into the last quarter of an hour. That looks a good ball through. Chance! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2. Well, and a chance! And he hits the net! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance.
And the shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the keeper. Gabriel.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Conte. Neymar. Azar. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Belletti. And that's that. West Ham can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. That has been slung wide. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's fallen! And he's gone looking for safety. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fallen! He's missed, but not by that far. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Foot in. Now it's Forlan.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rice. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Darwin. Nunez!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. Might be danger here. Nunez! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the...
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Hullet. Nunez! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And the whistle goes for half-time. West Ham are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Public transportation today.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Park Ji-sung.
West Ham get the ball rolling in the second half.
Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 18.
Azar.
Number 33.
Rijkaard. This is shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
tries to get it clear. And it's with the keeper. West Ham do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Ball played for Rijkaard. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's run loose here. Belletti. West Ham still have the cards to affect this game. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nunez is flagged offside. Byrne. Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nunez. Oh, he's burst through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pings in across, terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Messi. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
You look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it out wide, back into the middle. And it's Azar. And he skips past his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Guardiola is there to clear.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rodri. Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that... noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Oh, good-looking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's onto this. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rosicki. Ball swung it. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rosicki. Rosicki will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rosicki.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box-to-box running for 90 minutes, Peter, but he's the kind of player who only needs one moment to play someone in or break the lines himself.
You just have to hear some of the things his long-time boss has said about him over the last decade or so. A special talent, technically top class, remarkable touch, top-class vision. Oh, and he's decided to go for it. Now, oh, what has happened? In he goes again! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Basten, very much a man of this moment. And he's quick to snatch it back. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fernando Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Baresi. And here's Torres. And they've got rid. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Caceres was in no mood for any of that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. West Ham have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? That is some save from Khan! And he's whipped. Oh, what a climb! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
West Ham get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rosicki clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Caught offside that time. Caicedo. Messi. Busquets. Rosicki. He's had a shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Nunez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
That's really nicely played. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, what's he done? Tries a shot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
West Ham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Azar! Oh, this is a great position. It's Azar! And somehow he's managed to miss it. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.